Learn how to turn your bag into a shield when bullets start flying. Whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. It's one giant pocket to put everything in that you can't fit in the pockets of your pants. There are 5 traits you need to look for when purchasing your next EDC bag. Number 1, size and capacity. Now, obviously, the bigger pack you pick, the more stuff you'll put in it, and then it becomes this huge, heavy weight. If you've got just one bag and you think that's going to solve all your problems, you're wrong. You need a bag for you to carry each day. You need a bag in your vehicle. You need a bag in your home. You need a bag at your office. Ideally, you have as many bags as possible customized to what they're going to do for you when things go bad. Size and capacity matters. If you're carrying it on your person, then you might have a smaller sling style bag. If you're putting a bag in your vehicle, then it may be more of a backpack style bag. And then you may have one that's actually like a duffel that can go anywhere you go in the world. Make sure you take into consideration size and capacity when picking your next everyday carry bag. 511 has made it easy to determine the size and capacity of each of their rush bags. You have a 12, 24, and 72, which represent the hours in which those bags are designed to provide life support to you in a bad situation. Number 2, comfort. I mean, why not? If you're gonna put a bunch of life support items in there and you want to carry it every day, then it needs to be comfortable. You have to look at the straps and ensure they're padded adequately so that you don't take it off or decide to stop wearing it. You want to make sure that it's ventilated on the back. Anything that touches skin on skin or on your clothing, you want that to breathe or else it's just going to get hot. The bottom line is the more issues that you find with the bag, then the least likely you are to actually carry it. Everyday carry means carrying it every day, so that means it has to be comfortable. Take into consideration the padding. Make sure there's enough padding in all the proper pressure point areas. So along your shoulders, across your chest, or on your back, you want enough padding that is comfortable. Make sure the padding is ventilated. You want to ensure that it breathes so that you don't overheat. Comfort includes weight displacement. So whether it's a 12-hour bag, 24 or 72 hours, you want to ensure that you pack it properly, meaning the heavy stuff is as close to your spine as possible, and the lighter stuff is surrounding that. All of these bags need to have compartments and compartmentalization because that allows you to displace the weight so that it's not sitting all at the bottom. So it's okay to consider comfort when picking out an EDC item because let's face it, you want to carry it every day comfortably. Number 3, durability. You have to look at the fabric used to build a bag. A good bag is going to be either made of tactical nylon or ripstop materials, depending on its functionality. Durability also includes the zippers, making sure they open and close with ease, even with sand in them. Also look at the strap connection points. There's buckles and there's Fastex and there's all these other connection spots and closures that need to be durable and take a beating. Another thing to look for is security. You don't want your bag to be easily accessed. So what does that mean? You probably want zippers that can be locked, or you want to ensure that it has some hidden pockets, whether it's in the main compartment or in the smaller compartments. You also want to ensure all of the points that you use to carry the bag, which is the handle, the straps, whatever it is that connects it to you, is also reinforced. You've got to look at the stitching and ensure it's good to go. You have to consider the environment you're going into. If you're going into a crowded environment, then you probably want to sling it or at least strap it in front of you. But if you're going on a hike in the middle of nowhere and you're not worried about somebody trying to get into your bag, well then you can wear it like a backpack. The next feature to look for is compartments. Who doesn't like compartments and being able to organize everything you're carrying? I mean, me, I like every single item I have to have its own pocket. So look for a bag that has both external and internal pockets that zip and close and keep everything nice and tidy. Along with that, you can have hidden pockets. So whether it's your passport or money or other valuable items, they can be tucked away and not seen on initial inspection. Compartments are great for also displacing weight, right? You're spreading it all out amongst the outside of the bag and inside the bag, That way it's not all just sitting in one big heavy clump at the bottom. And lastly, MOLLE. You want to be able to strap things onto the outside and increase the capacity of a pack. Ensuring it has some kind of MOLLE system on it is a great idea. Compartmentalization also means adaptability. So being able to put different pouches and other pockets on the outside allows you to customize and personalize it to your needs and where you're going next. Now let's get creative and improvise the backpack into both a bulletproof shield and creating your own hidden pocket. Turning your bag into a bulletproof shield isn't difficult at all these days. You can buy different level of armor plates for a pretty decent price. And all you're going to do is purchase one that works best for you. Make sure you look at the different levels. Levels determine what kinds of rounds it'll stop. And then you're going to place it where you would place a water bladder or the water bladder sleeve inside of the pack. If you find yourself in the worst case scenario, you'll have the peace of mind right on your back. To find a non-manufactured hidden pocket, you simply turn your bag inside out completely. And what you'll find is small hidden voids and dead space. Some of them you may have to kind of cut open or release some of the stitching in order to create the pocket. And then you can use Velcro or even glue to place it all back together again. This is great for hiding really important things that you don't want to be found on an initial or even a deep inspection. Could be a passport, could be extra money, credit cards, or other identification. So, take a bag, turn it inside out, look for your voids and dead space, and then you'll be able to hide something with confidence next time you travel. To recap, you've got 5 features you want to look for next time you purchase a bag. Size and capacity, make sure it works for you. Comfort, make sure you'll carry it every day. Durability, make sure it'll last. Security, make sure it stays where it's at and it keeps what you've got. And organization, so that you know where everything's at when you need it. If you like this information and you want to learn more, go sign up at thereadyroom.net.